Okay, so I don't know how long I've been live. It did the same thing again where it said it wasn't available. So, let me know if you can see and hear me okay. While I turn all my notifications off. It looks like it's working over here. How's everybody doing? Wow, it sounds like something happened. I was kind of skimming through it. Chakra Bunny. Oh, hi Bobby. I'm so happy you're here. Yay. It looks like something happened with a dog. I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm trying to go all the way back up. Oh, dang. Wow. Okay. So, I wasn't really planning on doing a whole lot as far as like healing goes, but Chakra Bunny, I'd be more than happy to do some healing for you. It's been a long week for me. Been dealing with the energies and my own ups and downs. So, let's see. We'll definitely do a little meditation tonight. So we got Hannah Mori, hi, welcome. And I thought I saw Nova Nova. I'm kind of lost in the chat. There's a lot there, and I don't want to get too deep into it. Actually, I'm going to read it off from my phone. Maybe that will be a little bit easier. Trying to read it from the computer is a little bit of a challenge. Because it jumps around every time somebody writes a comment, and it pulls me back to the bottom, and I have to find the spot again. So, bear with me for 1 second. And we got Tom and Glitch. He might be in and out, so he might not be in right now, but I might pop in later. I think I got everybody. Bert, I saw Bert too. Hi Bert and Aisha if you're here. And I really hope I didn't miss anybody. I hope I said hi to everyone. Yeah. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that Chakra Bunny. I guess I should turn the volume down. Hopefully it's not feeding back on you guys. How's the sound? Is the sound okay? I have my fan going, so if I need to turn it down, let me know. That chat must be... Okay, here we go. The chat was way far behind. It wasn't. Chakra Bunny, there's no reason why you shouldn't be here. If your energy isn't perfect, that's every reason why you should be here, okay? Exactly what Hannah Mori said. Love is acceptance without condition, unconditional love. And that's what we provide here in this group, in this community. That's why I have Faery Friday every Friday, so we can connect and share unconditional love. Not just from me to you, but also when you guys connect with each other in the chats and talk to each other. And that's love also. So. Yeah, definitely you don't have to be alone. No reason to be alone. Be here with us, Chakra Bunny. Oh, hi Tom. I love your purple hearts. If you guys want to throw some purple hearts in the chat, Purple Heart Crew, say what's up. Oh, Bravery, hi. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And JW, hi. Welcome. I'm just getting through everybody. Oh, Scott Murphy, you're here too. Oh my goodness, so a whole bunch of you guys are just popping in now. It's good to have you all. I'm kind of behind on the chat and I'm catching up with everybody. Video Maniac, so Tristan's here as well. And yeah, the rain is actually just something I'm playing in the background. It's 432 hertz Tibetan bowl heart energy. It's Zen Life Relax. It's got like rain and then Tibetan bowls. It's what I play like when I feel like I need a little extra heart energy, and then the rain is probably one of my favorite sounds. Faery's been a little bit depressed lately, you guys, so kind of rain helps with that. And I know it's probably just, you know, all the retrogrades and upgrades and integrations. I'm not going to pretend like I'm happy all the time. It's been rough, but I'm getting through it all together. I know I'm not the only one going through it, so. Exactly, Bobby. Chocolate Bunny, all the reason to be here. I'm not the only one saying it. Reed, thank you for being here. Welcome. I hope sorry, Nova, I know it took me a minute to get to you guys. You were further down in the chat. Love is supreme. Yes, bravery. Oh, John Vinny, you're here too. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh man, I'm so grateful to have all of you here. My heart feels so full. Like, I have really intense ups and downs, and I get kind of depressed, and so like when I come to the Fairy Fridays and I connect with all of you guys lift me up so much, and it like really it fills my heart with a lot of joy, and it kind of helps bring me out of those kind of downward slumps that I get into. And I know we all go through them. Just being transparent, vulnerable, authentic here. That's just one of the things that happens during awakening, especially when you start diving into shadow work, and retrograde season doesn't help much. 3 eclipse doesn't help much. So, but I always come out a lot brighter on the other sides. I know when to take steps back when I need to. That's kind of what I've been doing. Right? So many people to say hi to. It's nice though. I love these little interactions we have with each other. It means everything to me. It really does. And we got Tom with his purple hearts and devils. Bravery. I got a big smile right now. Me too. You guys make me smile. You guys bring my heart a lot of joy, and I wouldn't trade Fairy Fridays for anything. Like, they mean so much to me, and I hope you guys can really feel that, like, from my heart. Sounds good. Oh, and we have God's Chosen in the house as well. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yes, we should all take a minute and connect and send love. Let's do that now. So everybody just take a nice deep breath, and just, I want you to take a deep breath and then just connect with everybody in the group and just feel into your heart space and just send love to everybody. I love you all so much. I really do. Serially, it's been rough. And I'm warning you, it's been a rough time too, I guess. It hasn't been easy. Conscious Evolution, you're here too. Yay! The whole crew is here. This is amazing. The whole family. Oh, I'm so happy. Scott Murphy. Hi, Dawn. Yes, pause for a minute. Send healing love to everybody. Oh, goodness gracious. guess I should turn my do not disturb on. It was coming from San Francisco, so it was probably like a spam call or a wrong number, because nobody calls me from San Francisco anymore. Hey everyone, my battery won't charge properly, so I might not be able to stay in the chat. Hugs, Faery. It's been one of those weeks. Oh, my love goes out to you. I'm watching for us. Thank you for being here. I love you. I got something for you, Conscious Evolution. My first light language transmission, it will help. Oh, that's so exciting. Is it on your channel? I'll have to check it out. Let me know in the chat. Oh, hugs for Faery. Thank you guys. I could use all the hugs. I can get astral hugs. I love you all. We rise like phoenix from the ashes of our lows. Yes, exactly. When I go low, I always come out a lot brighter. So it's always a good thing. It seems kind of hard, especially when other people are watching me go through it. But it's always it always is part of the journey, part of the expansion, part of the integration process. And I'm really trying to be more positive about all of it. It's all a foothold to help us climb higher, exactly. Okay, I'm gone, not seeing me. Oh, the chat is behind. Okay, yeah, I must be really far behind on the chat. Oh, I'm trying to help. Okay, I don't know what I'm missing. I must be missing something. Conscious Evolution, I'm sorry. Raider Outlaws, hi, I'm new to your channel, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. You were probably led here on purpose. Welcome to the family. Connect with everybody, chat, say hello. We'd like to get to know you a little better. Oh, trying to show you my video. Oh, that's if it's a link, it won't let you put a link in unless you're a moderator. So you can leave it in the comments. Oh crap, I can't do it from here because I'm on my other profile. But I can do it after the live is over. I love that you guys all welcoming Raider. That makes my heart very happy. I'm in my motorhome tonight down at the beach. We can hear waves super loud and relaxing. I love the sound of waves. Oh, I love being near the ocean, looking for the dolphins. We couldn't hear the ocean from my house in San Francisco, but we were pretty close. I could see it if I took like the kind of the back way home. Was it 101? No, I don't know. I would have to look at a map. You would think I would know off the top of my head, but I don't. I just can't think of it right now. I always went off my GPS. Really bad about trusting my own memory when it came to driving. Eyes in My Skies 5D posted it on his channel too. Okay. Well, I'll definitely have to check it out after the live is over. John, that sounds so beautiful. Faery, your crown is beautiful too. Thank you. This is Moldavite. It's probably one of my favorite crystals. And then the back part, I don't know if you guys can see it. I have it wrapped with Elite Noble Shungite, Lodolite quartz beads, what is the other one? Labradorite, and then malachite. So, yeah, lots of energy. The moon, the trees, LOL. It was the video thing on my channel and at My Skies 5D. I know I can't leave links saying check it out when you have time. I definitely will. And I actually follow My Skies 5D too, so it shouldn't be too hard for me to find. Sorry I'm not talking that much to guys. I'm feeling a bit down after the dog experience. Just processing my emotions still. Well, we'll start a meditation here in just a minute, and I'll send you all guys some healing, and we'll get rid of anything kind of weighing you down. How's that sound? Follow Faery on Instagram. Yeah, so I have an Instagram. You can follow me. It's SeraphinaFae444 or The Fascinating Faery. I have two. The Fascinating Faery, I usually post more stuff that's shop related for my store, and then the Seraphina Fae 444, I'll post more like meditation related stuff. So you can follow both, or whichever one is more in alignment with your fancy. Labradorite. Labrador, right? Labradorite's actually like a Leo stone, and I know there's quite a few Leos in here. People have a lot of Leo energy, so you might resonate with Labradorite stone. I have a Leo moon. I wear a lot of Labradorite. It's one of my favorite stones. Regular cloth headband. Yeah. I like having a headband. I don't know why. Maybe it's my fairy nature. It just, I feel more comfortable when I have something around my head. He is a mod on my channel. He is a great guy. Yeah, I think he started following me way back when my channel first started, and I used to do like time lapses of the sky before I started doing light language, because I think that's when we like connected, and I followed his channel. So he was one of the first people I like connected with on YouTube like a year and a half ago. The moon is up here, morning star. I'm surrounded by daddy long legs. Haha. Spider guides, spider guides. You know, if Bella was here, I feel like I feel like she's connected to spiders. I've seen something, heard something from somebody saying that she's connected to spiders. If she was on here, she would be able to tell you what that means. Yes, the crown is incredible. I love shungite and use it daily. I do too. I actually have a piece right here, and I have a shungite pendant that I'm working on that's going to be in the shop in a couple days. It's not quite finished, and then this will be in the shop. I just put it in the shop today. You guys, I want to show you this beautiful pendant. I'm super stoked on it. I wore it today just so I could show it to you guys. Oh darn it, is it going to focus? I want you guys to see the sparkly crystals on the darn it, I don't think it's going to show. It's going to be blurry. So, it's a tree of life amulet. Even the back is pretty, like, and it's, I handmade all the links and the beads. So this piece right here, this piece of dragonstone is local to where I live. I actually hand mined it myself. And I've been wanting to make a pendant out of it for a really long time. I've had it for almost a year. And it's probably one of the prettiest pieces out of all the pieces that I brought home. I mean, this is my favorite one. This is my big guy. Obviously I couldn't bring a bunch of these home because I had to carry it all down a big hill. So I got to pick one big guy. And then I brought home some other smaller guys. And then this guy chipped off from one of the bigger guys, and it had all these beautiful little crystals inside right here. And it's so pretty. And I've been wanting to make something out of it for a really long time. So I'm really excited that I finally finished it. And right here under the spiral is a pretty good sized chunk of Elite Noble Shungite. So it's really powerful grounding and sacral, like root and sacral chakra healing. It's a tree of life amulet, and whoever buys it is going to get a very powerful stone. It's very much connected to the weather elementals. This stone in particular, I connect with it a lot when I'm working with the weather. So if you are an elemental being, you connect a lot with storms or the weather, this amulet is for you, and I really hope you check out my shop. And I just wanted to share it with you all so you could feel its energy today coming off from me. Those of you that can see energy can probably see the energy coming off from it. It's really, and it's not quite as heavy as it looks. It's still fairly light. Because my neck is pretty sensitive. I can't do very heavy. It has got a little bit of weight to it, but not a whole lot. So that was my little show off. I'm very excited. It's one of my favorite pieces that I've made. I get very attached to the pieces that I make. And I love sharing them with you guys. I hope somebody buys it. Because it's going to be very special. Oh, we got the lion. Tom, are you a Leo? You got some Leo energy. You're surrounded by mosquitoes, Morningstar. I wonder, I don't know. I was going to say, I wonder if that oil would help, but I think you got the Euphoria. It has chocolate in it, and I don't know if that would keep the mosquitoes away. I know if you had the Krome, maybe. No, because that has the flowery stuff. You know which one would be good? Would be like a lemongrass. I gotta make like a mosquito repellent and put that in the shop. A good oil with like some lemongrass and tea tree, eucalyptus, a couple other things. I know that the mosquitoes don't like. You love Shungite Raider Outlaws? It's definitely one of my favorites. I have a lot of Shungite. Hi, Strawberry Time. Cocker Spaniel, right? I'm not sure. Me too, I like my headband and I've been called an elf, LOL, by 3 women now. You must have some fairy blood. I wouldn't be surprised. Especially if you're drawn to me and my channel. Oh, the dog. I don't know what kind of dog it was. White and cute. Oh, I know Daddy Longlegs are very happy for me. Good. I'm Pretty Tree, yeah. It's very special to me. That's beautiful and powerful. Thank you. Oh, hey, Bestie Bae. What's up, crew? What's up, Glitch? You made it. Wow, Big Rock. Yeah, that's my baby. I love this big guy. Oh my gosh. He's one of my favorite ones to like meditate because he starts to vibrate, like, and you can like feel the energy. And it starts raining sometimes. Oh my god, I've never physically wanted to hug all of you more ever. I'm glad. Yes. What's up, G-Man? Hugs by... I send energetic hugs. Ooh, I like the little, dude. Hannah Mori. He's cool looking. Everybody's sending Chakra Bunny hugs. Yeah. Love the huge stone. I need it as a wood off. Don't work. Wood off. That must be the repellent. Well, me anyway. I'm lucky mosquitoes don't like me. Do you eat a lot of garlic? They don't really bug me either, but I consume a lot of garlic, and I think that's part of it. I forget who used to tell me that. I think Tessa told me that. She dated some guy who told her that. It's weird how things get around, but it always made sense to me, because I always ate a lot of garlic. Oh, sorry, I made my thing a little tight. It was, pushing into my scalp. They love me. They think I'm an all-you-can-eat buffet. Alright. Well, I'm caught up on the chat. So, do you guys have any questions? Do you want me to start a meditation? You guys feel like doing a quickie? A quick meditation? Sorry, I keep fiddling with it. It's, a little tight on my head today. I made it a little bit too tight. Garlic and B12, yeah. I was doing B vitamins a lot for energy, and they were helping. I need to start doing that again. I would get those little jute packets that were like the B vitamins, and I would do a couple of those and some water, and then I was doing Korean red ginseng, like the little tablets. That and the B vitamins. And I would work like 14-hour shifts 4 or 5 days a week, and people would be like, how do you have so much energy? And I'd be like, these guys. It's my magic sauce. Oh, I made my crown way too tight. Pushed it into my head. There we go. Sorry, I keep fiddling with it. I'm being hypersensitive. Yes, a quickie. Okay. Perfect. I was just waiting for somebody to give me the go-ahead. Okay, so, I'll start by running a little bit of color. I did clear my energy and my space before I started, but let's just do this since I hadn't really set any intentions for meditation yet. So I'm just gonna do that now. And then you guys can get some of that energy too. Go ahead and just get yourself into a nice comfortable position. I want you to take a nice deep breath. I want you to breathe in through the heart center, breathing all the way in, opening up that heart. I want you to release any tension on the out breath. Any energy that is no longer serving you, take another nice deep breath. Really breathing in through the heart as you take a deep breath, and then just release any tension, any anger, anxiety, anything that is not serving you, anything from your day. Just let it go. Take another nice deep breath. One more time, breathing in deeply. I would like you to visualize a golden white light surrounding your entire body. Take a deep breath and breathe in this golden white light, breathing it in deeply, letting it fill your space. Now I would like you to visualize an anchor dropping all the way down, wrapping around Gaia's crystal heart. Take another nice deep breath. This time breathing in through the roots. Breathe in that Mother Earth energy all the way in through your root chakra. Breathe it in, bringing it all the way up to your crown chakra, and just hold it there for a moment. Take another nice deep breath, breathing in through the root chakra. Breathe that energy in, bring it all the way up to your crown chakra and hold it there for just a moment. I want you to take one more nice deep breath. Breathe in deeply all the way through the root chakra. I want you to hold it at your crown for about 4 seconds. On the out breath, I want you to release any energy that might be left, that might be weighing you down or making you feel sad. Just let it go. Go ahead and tune into your heart center now. Keep taking deep breaths. I'm going to go ahead and close my window. Alright, I would like you to breathe in deeply. I'm going to send a frequency now. You may feel this in your heart. You may also feel this in your root chakra. Oh my goodness, my battery's about to die on my computer. Hold on. Okay. Apologies for the distractions. So I'm feeling a little bit of heat in the base of my spine right now. I'm feeling a hint of resistance, so if you can all just take a nice deep breath. Somebody's holding on to some fear. Take a deep breath and release that fear now, release that resistance. I'm getting fear concerning matters of the heart, so somebody's afraid of love, or being loved, or afraid that they are not loved. I'm also getting some sacral chakra energy. So this could be sexual energy, creative energy, creation energy, emotional energy, connected to something from the heart, and it's a fear of love, maybe fear of not being attractive enough to be loved. It could be connected to how you feel about yourself, or it could be connected to how you feel about your sexuality, and that could be affecting how you love. Take a nice deep breath and just allow any resistance to release itself now. I did feel a slight shift in energy, so somebody's starting to loosen up. Continue taking nice deep breaths. Koras ar karasir makaras matash kaarasar kirkar. Ankoras ar Nikirasar, Ankoras Arakir Ar. Ankoras Anakaris Ir Ar, Kiras Anakaris Ir. Ankoras Ar Ir Karsir Karsir. Ankoras Ar Ir Karsir Kaor. Oris ir karas a, nakor a, nakaras a. Kiras anakaras ar ir, nakaras a, nakoras ir karsir. Nakaaras ir karasir maris, nakaarasi nakarasi, kora arasir, kora ara here. Working in the heart, really doing a lot of healing in the heart. Nukoras anakarasir, nakarasir, nukorsir. Kor anakarasir, akar, nukors ara, kira a. I had a few angelic presence show up. I was just honoring them, communicating with them for a moment. So I'm setting some energy now. And this might feel kind of like a hug. This is to help reassure some of you that are going through some rough times. The energies have been really intense. There's been a lot of shadows coming to the surface to be worked on. A lot of people are feeling down. But really, this is meant to bring you back up. If you can look at what's bringing you down as the catalyst, the lesson that needs to be learned so that you can grow. Just allow the feelings to surface, feel them, but don't let them take you. You need to face them and embrace them. But then you also need to let them go. The lessons aren't meant to be held, they're meant to be observed, expanded upon, sometimes revisited, but never held. You are also loved and cared for dearly. Don't forget to ask for help from your guides and your angels. You're not in this alone. There's so many of you that aren't asking for help. This is to help you connect with your higher self, open up any blockages or fear of going inwards. This is also to help you slow down. Clear out some of that unnecessary clutter. Anakaris natash aris ir kaasa koors a kirs asir nakarsi on koorsa kir a suntosh ar kir nakorsa. I'm just going to run some more grounding energy as I get caught up because I have a feeling I'm pretty far behind. Just kind of bringing myself back a little bit. You're rubbing off on her glitch, huh? Always. What is your perspective on psychedelic herbs and herbal smoke blends? Use in meditation and relax. Everything in moderation. Use it to help you get to whatever level you need to get to. But once you've gotten there, don't expect that to be the only way you're ever going to get there. There's other ways to get to enlightened states without anything, but sometimes you need that little push in the beginning to get you going. Just don't make it a dependent thing. I'm all for them, in moderation, of course. Damn, my stoner side sees that thing as something totally different. LMAO. I wonder what that means. Fire breathing is so good. It's easy when you're a dragon, bro. Yeah, we got lots of dragons in the house. Oh, Sarah! You made it, hopefully for the meditation. I'm not sure exactly when you popped in. Oh, Beth! Yay! You're here. I thought I saw somebody say hi, Beth. And I kind of like felt your energy come in when the angelics came in. Like I was like, I wonder if she's here. And I kind of glanced and I thought I might have seen somebody say, hey, Beth, but I wasn't sure. I was like, I could just be like imagining that, because sometimes I think I see things and I really don't. So, aw, I'm glad. Not it. Pinocchio 21. way to sum me up in a nutshell. This is so lovely. Makes me feel better every time. Absolutely epic healing. I'm glad I did it. And I'm glad you feel it, Hannah. Ha ha ha, it actually did felt like you snuck up behind me and hugged me. I really was like visualizing myself just like hugging you guys and my other selves and all of the beings that were, the energies that were with me, we were all hugging you. I just really wanted everybody to feel super loved. Like hugs was just a big thing of that, and it was just like feeling hugs. I've been sending lots of astral hugs to you guys. Just for the sake of it. So if you randomly feel a fairy hug out of nowhere, just it's me. Sending healing love and light. Oh, hi Frill. Welcome. Yes, really big energies today, mostly getting a headache when this happens, yes. So we did have that solar eruption like 3 or 4 days ago, and then there was another one right after. There was a sun diving comet, and then there was another eruption right after that, like yesterday. So the energy's been pretty intense. Apparently it wasn't earth facing, but I swear I feel it still. It's like the KP's been really low, like they were anemically low for a minute there, like below 1, like in the 0 range. And that gets really intense for me because it's like high cosmic ray energy. That's like headache. It gives me headache. It makes my teeth hurt really bad. Does anybody else's teeth hurt really bad when the energies are really intense, or is that just me? Hey Mialafai? Mialafai? I wonder if I'm saying that wrong. I always wonder if I'm saying it wrong. I probably am. Mia. I think I heard Glitch call you Mia, and that works. That sounds good. Source energy is super high within our group. Oh, heck yeah. Because the people in this group aren't afraid of their shadow. They face their shit. That's why people come around here, because, you know, we're not like your typical group. Ew, my third eye is buzzing. Yeah, I could really feel it in my third eye too. I was like getting a lot of visuals. Kaleidoscope vision, I like to call it. Yes, for me, the crown of thorns headache is the worst. Oh, is that what that's called when it just feels like it's stabbing into like your head? I didn't actually think other people felt that. It's interesting, Tom. Oh, Bravery and Tom. Purple hearts. Yay, purple hearts. I love the purple hearts. Thank you for that, fairy goddess. Oh, I love you back. Haha, one boot. Oh, Heather Houston. Welcome. Thank you for being here. So glad to have you. Oh, Scott Murphy. Diamond rainbows. Making diamonds here, man. Loving this. Thank you, fairy. Hearts to boot, reboot. Yeah. Oh, look at that sync. 11:43:73. You always got them for me, Glitch. Thank you. 144. This is so beneficial. Thank you, everyone. And we got sunshine and purple hearts from Bravery. Oh, 444 in Scotland with John Binney. I just love how our times sync up. It's really beautiful. I know I'm like a few minutes behind on the chat because it's like 8:49 here, but 144 and 11 likes. Oh, that's an awesome synchronicity, a palindrome. I love palindromes. Don't forget to like the video, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna turn that light on. It's super bright. You guys don't need it. I feel like Magneto. It can show the way, but not be the way. 3333. Yes, 33 is your number, Sarah. And a unicorn. One of my guides is a unicorn. Hannah Morning. My friend Dana, one of my favorite girls in the whole world, She has this guide that I've connected with a few times. His name is Cantor, and he's this big, like, white and gold Pegasus, and he's got the coolest energy. Probably one of my favorite spirit guides I've ever connected with of somebody's. Like, I've connected with him a few times. I've connected with some really cool spirit guides of other people's. Like, I think that's probably one of my favorite things about working with other people when I was taking clients and stuff, was getting to meet all the different people. I remember I was doing a healing on my sister Tessa one time, and this fish man from Sirius popped in to, like, assist in the healing, and it was so strange because he was giving me a little bit of attitude. It was kind of funny. He was like, just kind of like, stay in your lane and I'll stay in mine. And I was just like, where are you from? And he was just like, he answered my questions, but he was like giving me snippy attitude. He just like told me from Sirius, and I, like, you know, had a pretty good visual of him. I looked it up and to try to see if I could find a race from Sirius that looked kind of like what I was seeing. And the best thing I could find was, like, I think they're like called the Uomo or something like that, or Omo. I don't know, but they were really cool. I was like, interesting. It kind of looks a lot like what I saw. The fish man. He was kind of grumpy though. Scott, the magneto bubble is my personal protection I use during meditation. Works great. Oh, that's really cool. I like the sound of that, Raider Outlaws. Yes, could feel the love for sure, Fairy. Thank you. Love the fairy hugs. Yeah. Hey, you guys. Hey, you know how we are radiating an aura from our heart? The radiation comes from a black hole in space, and we are connected to that with a wormhole in our hearts. That kind of makes sense. Because I know, like, you can. The heart is like the bridge to, like, your multi-dimensionality. Like, when your heart's not working right, like, the heart is everything. The heart is like the key to discernment, discerning information, connecting with your past lives, your other selves. The heart is very important. Like, don't downplay the heart. Like, I do a lot of heart chakra work. Got heart chakra bowls going right now. It's my favorite frequency. Mia Lafia is here. Yes, hello. Just call her Mia. Yeah. Mia. Shadow Killers. Yeah, Bravery, you know it. Totally agree. People in here are awesome. Yes. Hello, everyone is going to a mountain right now. That's amazing. I wish I could. Well, I'm kind of on a mountain. I'm like desert mountain area. You are? I am? Glitch? I am? I really like your light language. Thank you, Raider Outlaws. I kind of like it when it comes out, you know, unplanned. Spontaneous. I've been doing a lot of energy work lately, so I have been quiet. Yeah, I've been pretty quiet too. Doing a lot of work on myself. All part of the integration process. You can't hide from yourself. You can't run from yourself. Mountain sounds cool. Love that. Light workers, shadow boxing, for real. 7744. I used to get those headaches constantly. I didn't have a headache till I was 17. Thought I was having an aneurysm or something. No, I've had a few migraines that I was, like, convinced I had to have been dying. They were so bad. I was like, how can somebody be in this much pain and not be dying? Doing the light language is so fun with you now. I know I'm, like, going back and forth with you in a magic dance. Oh, I love that. Oh. Ooh, I just got chills too. I love it when people tell me that they do light language with me, because it's like that connection is so powerful, not just for us in this reality, but it's like, it's such a quantum thing. Light language is such a quantum thing. Like, it affects not just you in this dimension, it affects you on all the dimensions. That's why light language is so powerful, because it's a multi-dimensional healing frequency that is quantum. Okay? It's not just like programming in this dimension. No, it hits you on all your dimensions. It opens up your Your DNA activates your DNA, opens up your chakras, clears out negative stuff that doesn't need to be there. It completely bypasses the conscious mind, which is like a huge part of the resistance when it comes to energy healing. That's why light language is so effective, because it completely bypasses that. Everything is energy. It comes straight from the heart. There isn't that like distortion in there. It's a very pure form of healing, of sound and frequency healing. It's powerful stuff. I'm honored to be able to share it with you guys. I feel very blessed, and I encourage all of you to tap into your own abilities. Like, if you feel guided to do light language, if that feels like a calling to you, that's something that you want to do, or something that feels right to you, please, reach out to me. I will help you tap into that part of you. I'd be more than happy to. 22 likes, 22 watching. Yes, nice. Well, it's down to 19. We lost a couple. Whatever. So yesterday I did my first remote healing on an animal, a rat or cat maybe. Apparently it worked. A few hours later he made miraculous recovery. I know I can do it. It was great. Yes, you can do it, and I totally believe that, because energy healing is miraculous, and it's amazing, and it completely blows me away every time I do healings on people, and it just like completely changes their lives, and I'm like, it's amazing, and it just happens over and over. It's not like just a fluke that happens, like, oh, you just got lucky, this person just happened to get a healing and then they change their life around. No, it's like it happens on a regular basis when I work with people. That is so cute. A unicorn guide. Yes, awesome, bravery. But I am also a shapeshifter. Me too, Sarah. I think that's kind of a fairy trait. A lot of people who are fairies, or have a lot of fairy energy, fairy blood, consider themselves shapeshifters as well. Fishman, LOL, yeah, he was pretty cool. He had a little bit of an attitude, but it's almost like I like that about him. Like, he reminded me of her in a way, like just another aspect of her, probably. Swim in your own lane, fishman. Yeah. Mostly see colors, so it's a bit hard to interpret what's going on. Snot green color. So Jophiel energies. First time I got that incoming without consciously calling for it. Bro, that's amazing. I knew you were called here for a reason. Jophiel is one of my main guides, She's a big part of my ascension process. She's with me a lot. So it's not just a coincidence that you were guided here, that you're here. I mean, welcome. Welcome to the family. I'm so happy to have you. I really am. And thank you, Jophiel, for guiding you here. I wouldn't describe the guide as cute. It's not always like Disney. Yeah, he'd probably be mad if I called him cute. But I think even the ugly ones are cute. They're all cute to me. You can't scare me anymore. Like, the entities don't scare me anymore. You could be the scariest looking entity and I would just want to give you a hug. They just don't scare me anymore. They just don't. I've seen too many things. I had a dream about a shapeshifter. She was a cat trying to seduce my husband. It was very interesting. At one point, I had to catch her. LOL. Ooh, that's crazy, Beth. Ooh, there's some little feline on the prowl. Pussycat makes sense. Green-eyed monster coming up, Beth. Yeah, shadow work is intense right now, man. I feel freaking magical tonight. That's amazing, conscious evolution. LOL, Conga-Beth. It wasn't me. I don't try to catch anything. That's too much trouble. That's good, Dana. That's nice to hear. I'd say so. By the end of it, I knew just the words to use to end her pursuit. Moral code strengthening. Oh, that's... So that was like almost like a training simulation, maybe? To like... I feel like a lot of times we have these crazy dreams and they're almost like training simulations to like push us past like intense shadow work that we don't want to face in this reality, so we do it in dream time. and it's crazy shit like that. Be glad that you got to face that in dream time, didn't have to do that in this reality. Like, like whenever I have dreams that are crazy, I'm like, oh thank God, at least it was in a dream, and now I took care of that shit. Yep, Hannah Mori said it. Ooh, sounds like you cleared a shadow aspect, Beth. That's awesome. Perfect. Yay, quantum. That's a wonderful explanation, Fairy. Yes, indeed. It's powerful stuff. As do I. It feels like a huge honor to me. I'm having little things come through for people I pass by often now. Oh, you are activating them? That is so beautiful. Oh, I just love hearing that. Thank you. I would like to speak my own light language someday, Raider Outlaws. If that is your desire, it will happen. It will. And the more you watch me, your light language will be activated. Pretty much anybody who has that dormant within them, after a few of my Fairy Fridays or just connecting with me or watching a couple of my activations, like they start meditating and it just comes out of you like water. Like it's literally like speaking your native tongue, but it's not. And it's beautiful because it's so healing. You can, if I close my eyes, I can actually see the different colors coming off my breath when I speak. I can see, like, it's cool. Sometimes it'll like spiral out. Like, it's really, I love being able to see energy. I think that's probably one of my favorite things about accessing, about, you know, having opened up my awareness to the point where I could access and see through my third eye. It's one of those things that was always open. I just never really slowed down enough to see through it. I would just ignore it. And now that I'm like using it more and slowing myself down and experiencing the energies, I can see so much. So when I do energy healing, when I speak light language, if I just close my eyes, I can actually see the different colors of the different frequencies of the different tones as they're coming through. And then of course I get the claircognizant messages that come through as it's coming through, and it's such a beautiful experience. I'm so honored to be able to share this with you guys, bring it through for you guys. Like but it's just like, it becomes second nature. Uh-oh. Are we still connected? Okay. We went down for a second, but we're back, I think. It looks like we're back. I think we're back. I got green eyes, but I'm not a monster. No. Green eyes are beautiful. My daughter had green eyes for like the first year, and then they turn brown after a year. But they still like turn a little bit green sometimes. Like it's weird. They change colors. They're really cool. Training simulation is a great way to put it. Sometimes this feels like the training simulation. I agree. And I think in a way it kind of is too. Almost to the mountain, Nia. Amazing. Seeing energy sounds fun. It's, I think, I don't want to say everybody can do it, but I think everybody can do it for the most part. It's just a matter of slowing down enough to be able to see it. It's kind of learning how to see in between. We're so used to looking directly at an object. If you start learning how to like see in between objects, like looking at the air, we're trained to believe that the air is invisible, but it really is full of color. And when you could slow yourself enough to start looking at that, that's when you really start seeing the energy. You start seeing the color of the air, the energy in the air. And it's really beautiful. I love being able to see energy in my space because I can always tell when it's getting kind of stagnant too, because you start to see like grayish energy and darker energy. Kind of the energy doesn't move as fast. It starts like kind of slowing down. And that's when I know that the room needs a clearing. I gotta open the windows up and really kind of move the energy around, place some bowls, run some palo or sage, like something, depending on what's going on. It really depends. I tune myself with my voice and my dog too. I do too. I do a lot of toning. Toning is probably one of the most effective forms, that and breath work that I use to like get myself in a state for meditation, and then also to clear and align my chakras. Like when I'm starting to get really out of balance and heavy and I'm feeling a lot of pain in my body and I'm getting sick a lot, I start doing a lot of toning, and that's like probably one of the most effective methods I have for clearing my chakras is toning. Just sent one to someone in need and it helps me too. It's dark, gonna hug a tree. I'm a tree hugger too. Hannah Mori, me too. I hug trees. I have actually a favorite tree at the park here. I mean, I love all the trees, but I have one in particular, an oak tree, that's like my absolute favorite. I don't know what it is about it. There's nothing really inherently special about it. It's just that one particular tree out of all the trees for some reason is my favorite tree. Its energy is my favorite. I could just hug it all day. You can see one of my eyes on Instagram. Oh yeah, that's right. You have really cool eyes, Sarah. And I remember seeing it. Yes, I'm back. Good. Can you freestyle light language like an MC at a rave? That would be fun one time. Yeah, I can actually. I've done it before. Let's see how far behind I am on the chat. I'm pretty good. Yeah, you can train the muscles in your eyes. We are all in training, and a simulation is part of the human experience. That was a really cool description of seeing your light language energy. Thank you, Radio Outlaws. I know how those 3D optical illusion things work. Oh, it's because it's an oak tree. Yeah, probably. There's an oak there. You're not surprised. Let's see. I wonder if I have... Do I have any beats on here that I could access? Hold on. Alright, I had to take my gum out, sorry, that was gross. Okay, so, let's see. You might have to give me a minute to get tuned into the energy. Do I want to do that one? Let's do this one. No. You know what? Hold on. Bear with me for a second. You want me to rap? You gotta give me a second. I can find some beats. I'm going to my band lab. So, I'll put a link in the information after the chat is over, but y'all should follow me on BandLab. I write some cool beats. Well, I don't write them. I make them on the drum pads, but I make some cool beats. Okay. So what shall I do? Let's see. I wonder, you know what? I haven't even tried to rap to this yet, so I don't know if I can, but I'll try. This is a new beat that I wrote. So we'll see if it works. Nope. Alright. Let's see what I can do. Peace out, Strawberry Time. Thank you for being here. Kora ana, ko ana kara siki a ona ka iri a. kura ana kira a. Ko anaka kira ana kura anaka. Kira sha onaka kira anakara si ana a. Kira ana kura a. Ko iri are kuri a suna ari ki asanuko a iki a. Kura ana kara si ira avakai si ina ka kura a. Kira sha una kara I kura ana a. Ko ana ka. Kira a tika a ruka ana kara I suna ara kiri a. Kura ana. Kura ana kara si kura ana ka kura ana kira sha una kara si kura a kira ana ka kira sha kura ana ka kura ana kira ana ka kira shana a kura a kira a. Anaka, ki ana a, kura anaka a, ko anakara siki a, ko anaka, kira sha unakara si, kura anakara si, kura ani, ko ana ara si, kura a, unaka a. Kura a unaka. Turn it down a little bit. I was just gonna do a little quickie, for you guys. I gotta find my chat back. Cottonwood Tree, both places I lived here recently, they called to me. Hee I talk to the trees in my complex a lot. That's beautiful. I'd love to hear that. Just face your fears, triggers, and shadows, and all the BS goes away. Good words. Good words, Glitch. I'm close with the oak next to my place. I love oak trees. And acorns. I have a few acorns in my little fairy house that I collected from the park. It's so good to have a little bit of that energy. I asked first. I think it's easy for me to do transmissions on the spot like I am being channeled. Yeah. I think when I plan it too much, I get a little nervous. Like, a lot of energy starts stepping forward, and I start feeling like, oh, maybe I didn't fast enough, and I start worrying about, like, the things that I ate the day before, and I'm like, oh, I ate cheese yesterday, hopefully I'm not going to feel too heavy, and so it's kind of nice when I do it on the spot, too, because it's just like, there's none of that, like, pre-anxiety, like, maybe I didn't do enough to get ready for it. That's some of my own shadow, though, too. I see colors better with my eyes closed, but quite often I see them with my eyes open, too. It's the same thing as the ringing in the ears. It's not from your ears, it's in your brain. Exactly, Frill. And that's really beautiful that you're seeing energy, and keep flexing that muscle. Oh my god, my son Rory is amazing at doing beatbox. Oh, that would be so cool. I would love to hear Rory. And he was so little last time I saw him. I got to learn Mount Software. I'm a musician. I have plenty to make music with. I use Reaper on my computer. It's my favorite digital audio workstation that I've worked with yet. It's freaking awesome. And then as a platform, I use BandLab to find like loops and beats and stuff. And then I use Soundcloud also. So I'll put my links in the information for my Soundcloud and for my BandLab for anybody who wants to follow me or hear some of the music that I made. And I have some of the music that I made on this channel too. If you go to like my playlist for light language music, that's all my original music. Do or do not on a diet, bro. Taco Bell, Nova. I did eat today. I didn't fast today. That was part of the reason why I wasn't gonna channel. But I'm still glad that I ate because the energy was so intense. I needed it. It helps me ground. And when I'm feeling like hyper emotional, it helps me not feel so hyper emotional. 12:12. But it's late where you're at. Oh, I'm behind again on the chats. 9:19 here. 9:19. My cat Spooky is praying to your beat and light language rat. Ooh. I love that your cat's name is Spooky. That makes me happy. I love cats too. My cat is Saluna. You see her pop in sometimes. I put her out before I started the meditation. Hey there, Miss Ma'am. How are you? Welcome, Samara Crawford. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the family. We love having you. Stick around for a minute. Get to know everybody. I'm getting a visual of the West Coast energies and the East Coast energies meeting in the middle and exploding all over the continent. Oh, and you know what? It's really cool. Glitch, are you still here? Me and Glitch are both on the 44-degree ley line. He's on the East Coast and I'm on the West Coast. Isn't that awesome, you guys? So it's, and then we've got some of you in the middle. I know Aisha and Bert are in Texas. Sarah is in Tahoe. Beth is here with me, so she's anchoring that 44-degree ley line also. Who was that? First time I felt that one. Oh, are we talking about the light language? I had really feminine, like super feminine energies coming through. They usually aren't that feminine when I'm rapping, so it was interesting. I was definitely girly rapping. Wow, are we incense? at hashtag Soothe the Glitch. What's that, Sarah? That's awesome. It's God mercy. It's truly fascinating fairy. I think she meant sync. We are in sync. Yes. We are in sync. Hashtag Soothe the Glitch. Yes. And I'm trying to think which ley line Tahoe was on because I feel like I looked it up, but I can't remember. It might have been 36 degrees. I don't know. That was so cool. Yay! I felt like something new came in for a bit. Fairy, did I imagine that? No, Hannah Mori. There was definitely a new, it was very soft, like feminine energy. I was kind of surprised when it came through. I was like, I guess I'm wrapping the softer energy. Like, it almost felt like it was coming out like a flower, like a whisper. I don't know why I said a flower, but that's kind of what it felt like. It was very girly, very feminine, very flowery wrap. Like, it felt flowery. I don't know why I keep saying flowers. It felt like flowers. You know, like the silky feel on a petal. Oh, that's just, like, I don't know how to, I guess that's that synesthesia thing. 12, 17, 17, chat, 69B, 64911. Yes, I love the synchronicities. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That felt like a merge that was greater than it ever has been to me, Hannah Mori. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I have a bit of a habit of overthinking. Me too. Yes, Beth's social has got like a bunch of threes in it too. It was like three. It was like, you know, the first three number and then 333. Oh my gosh, yeah. Beth's definitely got the Ascended Master codes for sure. 12, 17, 7, 11 now. Yes, and yeah, it did feel like a merge. Yes, we in the future. I own software, Pro Tools, and Ableton 10 line. Cool. Yeah, so you can do all that. Yeah. I mean, it's like the program I use, Reaper, is like the bare bones version of Pro Tools. It's like everything you need to run a digital audio workstation without all the extra loops and stuff like that. I just get the loops and stuff and that off in BandLab. Yeah, I want to hear your music. Yeah, check it out. I'll post the links in the information, SoundCloud and BandLab and all that. Yeah. I have to catch Rory when he doesn't know or he will stop. Yeah. No, and I totally get that because I was the same way. It's like such a secret musician. Like if somebody caught me practicing my guitar, I would stop when they walk in the room, or singing. I would stop when they walk in the room. I had to be by myself, like in private. Like, don't listen to me practice. No. I thought you were the one that did the song. Reminded me of Dina from The Fifth Element. It's possible. Was it the Glitch and Fairy song? I did do a light language song that was kind of operatic. That could have been like that. I love that song so much. Like, that song means the world to me. Bye, Nova. Thank you for being here. Love you. You're here, yeah? Okay, good. I'm on 43. Oh, you're on the 43 ley line? Nice. You're right below us. Houston, Texas, here. Oh, nice. So we got a couple people from Texas. Nice. Ooh, I wonder about that. I'm northeast of him. Shouldn't be far off. Oh, maybe. You should check and see what latitude you're on. I think it's latitude. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, Raider. Thank you for being... I'm so glad you joined us. I hope you will join us next Friday. We do this every Friday, 8 p.m. We're so happy to have you. I thought so. Your voice softened, and it felt like a softer energy. You're so good at picking those up, too. Hannah Mori, I've noticed that in the past, that you really kind of tune into the frequencies on a deeper level than I get with a lot of people, and I really appreciate that. But you pick up on those things. That actually means a lot to me. And sync. In sync sync. Now I'm gonna have in sync songs stuck in my head. I don't fast, but days like today, it's involuntary. I get so nauseous it takes me hours to start eating again. I try eating something small with no carbs first, like a couple of eggs or cottage cheese. Yeah, it's good to start small. I do like a protein shake or like some soup if I can't really eat, but I know I need to. Protein shakes. I like eat my food if I have to. I've survived off from protein shakes for so long because my eating is so up and down. Sometimes I know I have to eat because my body needs it, but I just don't want to. No appetite. So, protein shakes. I loved your light language. I heard it once after someone had helped you with something, and you were so grateful that it was what you gave back to the universe. It was beautiful. Oh, thank you, Samara. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. 122269222, and so 222 has been a big number for me, and that's like a master code. Anybody else been getting 222? Like that's I love that number. Oh, and 927, as I look at my clock, there's another synchronicity. Fairy farts flowers. I love it. It's 11:22 right now here. Oh, that's a beautiful synchronicity. Oh my gosh. 619198. Oh, 61918. Sarah, those are our numbers. Oh my gosh. Glitch, those are our numbers. 61918. Dang. Tulips, specifically LOL. Do you guys know what Hanamori means? No, what does it mean? I would like to know. Because I know your real name's Adam. No clue, been wondering the whole time, actually. Yes, please post your music links. Will do, definitely. Ancient Japanese flower gourd. Flower gourd. Oh, beautiful. I love that. I always was a big fan of the Japanese cherry blossoms. Like, the smell is probably one of my favorite smells in the whole world. That and rose. In fact, our new scent that's coming out, Goddess Rising, it's going to be in the shop soon. I'm getting labels done this weekend for the bottles. Two of the primary smells in the scent is rose and cherry blossom, and you guys are gonna freaking love it. It's amazing. Yeah, I don't know Pro Tools and still trying to figure out Ableton, which is great for live stuff. Yeah, Snap, that's awesome. I will secretly record him someday. You totally should. You won't regret it, and he'll be grateful for it when he's older too. Like, oh, that was me. Oh. Oh, I like it. I knew it was Japanese or something. Yeah, it does sound Japanese for sure. 49th. I'm watching for us. It might have been, but maybe not. I will check whoever it was and thank me, and was thanked for me for inspiring them to go live with it. No interesting ley lines here in Sweden near me. It's a bummer. Oh. But you probably, I feel like Sweden is a pretty good area for like energy. Like you guys, I don't know, maybe I'll do some more research. But for some reason my brain is pinging Sweden as like an energetic, I'm hearing fairies too. Like maybe there's a lot of fairy energy there. I've been getting flower syncs a lot since yesterday, and she's saying she doesn't know why she keeps the flower. Like, why she keeps saying flower, LMAO. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know. It was so, like, it had to be, like, that was super important. Flower. Flower energy, strong. I love you. I'm going to go to IndigoAngel just posted a video on transcending the twin matrix. Ooh, interesting. I'm going to have to check that out. Love, 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 fam and fairy. Yeah, I love IndigoAngel. If anybody wants to follow a channel that's like highly esoteric, like metaphysical information, starseed, like galaxy seed, deep stuff, like founder race information. She's who I learned all my starseed astrology through, is IndigoAngel. I definitely recommend you guys check her out. She is freaking amazing. Muscle milk, banana flavor, yeah. You know it. I love you, Beth. Thank you. 12:27. Oh, you must have got that right when I said 9:27 because I saw that earlier. I knew you would. I knew you would. Yep, since yesterday, 222. Yep, and I feel like I saw something that maybe IndigoAngel had posted about that specific code, 222, also. Yes, that is because my flowers are blooming. Yes. Beautiful. Fresh mountain air. Yes. Yes, Mia. Oh, hey, Professor Krome. You missed the music part. We were doing a little light language music earlier. Maybe you can watch the replay. Professor Krome is a musician also. There's a couple of musicians in the house. I recently discovered his music on Soundcloud, and I will have to post a link because I recommend you guys all check him out. If you are into like conscious rap, starseed rap, like hip hop, it's awesome. I hope I'm like, I don't know if that's the specific genre. I suck at picking genres, but it's like hip hop rap. It's conscious lyrics. It's beautiful. Really good music. You guys definitely check it out. It's Professor Krome on SoundCloud, just like his YouTube name, and then I'll put a link in the information after the live stream's over. I'm gonna have to write all these things down. I always say I'm gonna do it, and then I forget. I'm sorry. Sakura is really nice. Yeah, Sakura. That's cherry blossom, I believe, right? Yeah. Glitch, did Faery say the special number you guys share was 61918? Yes. That's, yes. 6191 specifically, and then 8 is manifestation. And then also 74. Scotland has a ton of fairy energy there. Yes. Yes. John Binney lives near a bunch of fairies, and he's in Scotland. There are some people out there doing all kinds of beautiful light language. I love it. Yes, it's really, people are coming out and they're not afraid to show, to share, and to show their beautiful light language. And I'm so proud of each and every one of you to put yourself out there. It's not easy. I've had to deal with a lot in the year and a half since I started doing light language. I've had to deal with so much. So every single one of you that puts yourself out there and does light language, like, it doesn't take, I mean, it takes a really strong person to do that, because it's just a lot of haters out there, and it's not an easy thing to put out there because a lot of people really don't understand it. And those of you that do are the reason that I do it, because I just, being able to help you guys with light language is everything for me. It really is. It's everything. It means we're soul fam for me, sis. Yes. Yes, Emreed, one of. Yes. Me, my very close friend, has been seeing fairies too lately. Yay! I know the fairies have really been connecting more with people now. That a lot of humans are like allowing themselves to be more open to seeing them. Really, it's just a matter of like just being open to their presence. That's a lot of it. That's all of it. So that's funny, as all of those numbers are in my birthday. That's amazing. That's awesome. I love hearing that. That's a synchronicity too. Is she the one with blonde hair? 38 subs, Indigo one. Yeah, she's got blonde hair. She's got like a couple thousand subs though, I think. Her hair is blonde. I think she might be Jewish because she says shalom a lot. But I could be wrong. That just might be something that she says. Calling in fairies quite often, but not seeing a whole lot yet. Working on it. Frill, a lot of times they don't let you see them dead on. You see them out of the corner of your eyes. So if you think you see one, you probably did. That's one of the things you gotta kind of get used to, is they won't, like, some of them will, but for the most part they make you see them out of the corner of your eyes. They prefer that. They like to be, like, kind of off to the side. Sounds cool, Professor. I'll check you out. Yeah. Conscious hip hop or rap. I got a friend out west that does that. Perfect. Let's, like, start a community. I'm gonna have to do another Faery Friday featuring artists, and we'll have to put Krome on there for sure. And some of you, Dana, because you said you got music. So if I got some Dana, some Krome, some more John Binney. Who else we got? Maybe Glitch will give me some music. And there's other people. I know there's other people. Let me let my cat in real quick. Sorry. Come on. Oh, I lost my tunes. I'm gonna get our music back up and running. Okay. Okay. I like my bowls. They kind of make me feel a little more centered. I have a memory of a colander as well. Interesting. I love it. TCE. Oh, the conscious evolution. Cool. I like that. Hey girl, I just got home from grocery shopping. Hey, Energy and Light. Thank you for being here. My light language is like a Russian sounding, Latin sounding this. I'm still shy about it. Professor Krome. Will you light language? Do a light language track with me? Will you? Do you band lab? Do you band lab, bro? Do you band lab, bro? Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Plant some Irish or Scottish grass. It will help. See, I haven't felt that heaviness to it in any way. It's been a beautiful experience for me. I'm about to start broadcasting Faery. I follow about 40 to 50 channels that are mostly doing light language in various forms. They're not popular. Low viewer counts on almost all of them. I think that if there's an activation that needs to be brought into your awareness for your evolution, you'll be drawn to whatever channel is speaking that activation that you need right then and there. Everyone who does light language is bringing through different energies, different activations. So whatever it is that you need is what you will be drawn to. So maybe some of the channels that have maybe fewer people are in a more specific set of energies that are bringing in a specific set of people until they expand, and then they can start bringing in different energies, you know, and then they'll start bringing in more people, more expanded people. I think it's all the energy that you're bringing through and what the people need, and they'll be drawn to you. Because a lot of the people that come to my channel and watch my light language videos aren't even subscribers. Like, more than half of my views that I get on my videos aren't even subscriber views. And most of my popular videos are light language videos, and most of the views are non-subscribers. So I know a lot of it's just, they're drawn because they need the activation, and they just come, they get the activation, and then they move on. They really don't stick around unless they're drawn back because they need another one for something else. But sometimes it's like that's all they needed from me. So they really didn't need to stay, and that's fine. That's totally okay with me. Like, if you stick around and you stay, that's because you're meant to be here. You're meant to just get the activation and go. That's part of what you were meant to do also, and that's totally cool with me. Canna Bear, welcome. You're back. Pretty sure I can see fairies now. You probably can. My good friend, Spirit Guide, calls me Fairy Queen. Yes, I believe it. Yes, thank you for being a way shower for light language. You helped me open up to sharing it. Thank you. That means everything to me. Like, to be able to make you guys feel more comfortable speaking it, that's everything to me. It's everything. It really is. I live in an apartment, unfortunately, no land at all. Oh, that sucks. I live in an apartment too. I have to like leave somewhere to get into the dirt. I've been looking for fairies, but I'm not sure if they live in the high-ass desert. You probably do. They're just probably like different kinds of fairies, because there's so many different kinds of fairies. They're not all just the fluttering ones that people think that they see. Like there's so many. Oh, you guys gotta open up your perception to what fairies really are, man. There's just, I mean, not even, they don't all fly. For starters, there's only a small amount of them that fly. Like, there's a lot of fairies that don't fly. There's a lot of fairies that don't even look like what you would think a fairy would look like. Titania, she is a fairy queen. Plant in pots, they will come. Yes. There are two. Your friend is IndigoAngel, no gap. The other is same friend with space. Oh, IndigoAngel, no gap is the one. I think the one with the space is like a tarot reader or something like that. You'll know her because she's got all kinds of like galactic energy updates, starseed stuff. She's really, really incredibly smart. Like, her downloads are high level. Like, I'm so grateful I found her and like stumbled on her page, and I've been following her for a year now. Like, she's been such a guiding light for me in this, and also for other people. Like, I've helped so many starseeds find their way just through the system that I learned from her, because I got a Starseed Origins reading from her, and she kind of helped me open up to that, and then also open up that for other people. Just subbed her? Good. She's amazing. I love her. There's a cool movie about fairies called Fairy Tale: A True Story. Yes. And also, if you like a movie about fairies, Song of the Sea is probably the best fairy movie I've ever seen. It'll make you cry. That is such a good movie. And it's very in alignment with more of the like ancient fae. They even like call them the Dinashid and the little people. They don't really, refer to them more, in the fairy term, the like Tinkerbell. Has anyone seen Eurovision the movie? 2020 movie? No. I always barely see them. I thought they were angels. It's either a big blue flash in the corner of my eye or a white spark. It's like they tease me, LOL. Yeah, that sounds like fairies to me. They're so playful, and they really will amplify your love energy, especially when you send them love. You will feel it. Like, you will literally feel your body start to it's like bliss. There it is. It's like, I just love it. It literally feels like your body gets all warm and tingly and fuzzy feeling. It's that. That's when you know the fairies are around. The bowls are so soothing. P.S. Check your email when this is over. Are those numbers? You will be mind blown, I'm for sure. Yes, I will check my email. I have a couple. I'm kind of backed up on it anyway, so I'm definitely going to do that. I know I have one from Hannah Mori that I still have to open and read too. I know, I'm sorry, Hannah Mori. So bad. There's a fantastic through line with the Fae folk in it. Okay. I wish John Vinny would do more light language. It sounded really cool. We should encourage him. He did it. He did it in one of the songs that we collaborated on. I can't remember which one because we did so many. It was one of the early ones, like the first or second one we did. It was pretty early on. It's like a standard Royal Pharaoh comedy. I like that part of it. Nice. I'm actually subscribed, but I always miss the lives, and I don't get on here all that often. Oh, well, I'm glad you made a live. I'm so glad, because I haven't really been doing a whole lot of videos lately, because I've kind of been dealing with the energies. But I'm going to be, getting back on making videos again and content and stuff for you guys. It's just I had to take some time for myself. But oh my god, I'm so glad you're here. I am. I really am. And I'm glad you made it to this live. I mean, it wasn't a coincidence. I'm back. I needed that activation real quick. Wow, very synchronized on the opposite spectrum, for sure. I haven't forgot about your light language video. I'll probably make it this week. Perfect. And anybody else who wants to send me a light language video, if you speak light language and you want to send me a 5-minute or less video that I can share live, I'm going to be featuring, once I get enough speakers together, I'm going to be featuring a live stream that is specifically light language speakers in the community, and I'm going to be sharing their videos with you in one of my live streams so we can all connect together through their light language and introduce you guys to some more activations as well. I can see so much energy spinning around me. It's really hard to see through the particles. My eyes are burning right now. Do you get this happening to you? Yes, I do. And my eyes actually get so drying that they will burn and tear. And that's also when my third eye tends to open a lot. Like when I'm seeing things with my third eye with my eyes open, my eyes will burn and tear really intense, and then I'll start projecting on the wall really clear. So that could just be like, I don't know, like burning through some kind of a layer of dimension. I don't know why that happens, but that's how it works for me. It kind of sounds like that might be happening with you. The fairies around my place are disguised as fireflies. They tell me chickens to be nice to them. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Dude, I live around elementals everywhere and they feel like family. 3 beings follow me, small, like 4 foot tall. Yeah, they're probably fairies. They're probably elemental fae. Could be earth fae. Not me, but others. I know Tom comes with the sights sometimes. Yep. 12, 44, 66, and then I got 37 battery. Synced up. Oh, 50939. Nice. Thanks, Han. I don't know many people that have the same condition. Nord calls it visual snow. I've had it all my life, but when it happens to people suddenly, it can ruin their lives. I believe it's a Kundalini thing. Same symptoms and stuff, yes. Emoji King! You're here! I don't know if it's fairies, but someone keeps waking me up at 333 every morning. It could be, or it could be, a spirit guide. Somebody like wanting you to get that code, that 333 code, and ascended master guide maybe. Sometimes I'll wake up just to look at the time on my clock and go back to sleep because it's a synchronicity that I need to look at. Oh, I will definitely work on that. Awesome with the light language videos. Definitely, Scott Murphy. You have to get me one. Yeah. Hey, what's up, AK? Do you mix and master, Faery? Because once I'm done with Glitchy's beat, I can work on what you want music-wise. Also, where can I send you a light language video? So I will give you my email, Professor Krome, and yes, I mix and master. I have Reaper. I also do band lab, so let's band lab together. You got email, bro? Hey, Glitch, you here? Glitch, if you're here, can you put my email? Can you put my email in the chat for Professor Krome so he can email me his light language video? Probably me waking you up at 3333 or 333. Yeah, probably you, Sarah, for sure. When the fairies are not there, I feel like something is wrong. Me too. I feel like, oh man, I haven't been paying enough attention to you guys. Like, where are you? Hiding from me. My third eye works best when I'm in the dark with my eyes open, seeing without looking. Yes, and I actually, Beth, I have a mindfold mask that you should borrow because I haven't really been using it a lot lately. I haven't been meditating enough lately. And then when I've been meditating, I haven't been using the mindfold just because I've been sweating so much because it's been hot and my face sweats, and then I've also been crying a lot during meditation, and then it gets all like crying in the foam, and I'm like, so I haven't really been using it. But Beth, I'll let you borrow it. You can't have it, but you can borrow it. That just means you have to come visit me too. So I can see my niece. Oh, it's thefascinatingfairy@gmail.com. It just says HypnoFairy on the thing, because that's my name on the channel. Oh, you have it on there. Cool. I'm gonna write that down. Actually, let's see. Is it there? Is it there? Is it there? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Hannah Mori. Cool. Alright, for some reason I can't see Professor Krome's email on there, so I will have to just, I'll have to, you know what I could probably do? I could take a picture of it. Oh, that's awesome. Try Googling Scottish grass for a while now, no success. Any Latin name for that? Interesting. I wake up at 6:66. I'm my house. Down. Yes, you got it. Good. Cool. Alright. And then, check the information like tomorrow morning. I should have some links posted for you, Professor Krome. I'm very excited. What's the fairy movie? I had this on pause. Oh, it was something. Oh yeah, the one that I was talking about. It's called Song of the Sea. And it will make you cry, but it is a beautiful movie. Oh my god, I love it. And it has a lot of like the Irish, like real fairy tales, kind of in the storyline. It's really beautiful. I love it. It was such a good movie. I cried so many times watching it, and the songs. The songs are just like my favorite part. I just remember singing them, and then they took it off from Netflix, and I got really sad. I was like, I can't watch it anymore. But I think you can still find it. I gotta just figure out where. Yes, Song of the Sea. Oh, so it is starting to. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, it's really beautiful. I hope you can find it. I don't exactly know where to find it, where to watch it, because it was on Netflix and then they took it off. And, oh, it's such a good movie. It really is. I think we are going to wind it down. The energy's calming down quite a bit, and it is 10 o'clock. I think we've been going for 2 hours, almost 2 hours. I've been trying to avoid these live streams going so long. Oh, 16 viewers. That's a synchronicity. I loved the brownies in Willow. Oh, yes. Okay, so that's another really good movie, Willow, that has some fairies in it. But and I just got chills thinking about it. It's really cute. I know the fairies in Willow are a little bit more, you know, of the European style, but it's still a really good movie. If anybody hasn't seen Willow yet, I highly recommend it. R.I.P. Nico. fairies help puppies cross over. Is that your puppy? Oh. And yes, they do. And also, Archangel Azrael is the Archangel for transition. I know for humans, I'm sure for pets as well. And everybody, if you feel guided to send Nico some love to assist with his beautiful transition coming out of the second dimension, and hopefully, Nico, you get to incarnate in a third dimensional body next incarnation. So, we thank you for your service as a guide for Emoji King, and love and blessings your way. Yes, my star finally stopped buzzing. Yes, don't be afraid of ending. I have a video, did it today, and more to come. Alright, Conscious. And if anybody feels guided to follow Conscious Evolution, please check out his channel, subscribe to his channel if you feel guided. And I love that you all came here to connect with me tonight. I love you all so much. I really, truly do, from the bottom of my heart to the top of my soul. Like, I hope you feel that deep. I love you all so much. And I will see you next Friday. Mwah.